The Book of Enoch, Chapter 1. The words of the blessing of Enoch, with which he blessed the elect and righteous, who will be living in the day of tribulation, when all the wicked and godless are to be removed. And he began his story, saying, Enoch, a righteous man, whose eyes were opened by God, saw the vision of the Holy One in heaven, which the angels showed me, and I heard everything from them, and I saw and understood. But it was not for this generation, but for a remote one, which is to come. Concerning the elect, I said, as I began my story concerning them, the Holy Great One will come out from his dwelling, and the eternal God will tread on the earth, even on Mount Sinai, and appear in the strength of his might from heaven. And all shall be very afraid, and the watchers shall shake, and great fear and trembling shall seize them to the ends of the earth. And the high mountains shall be shaken, and the high hills shall be laid low, and shall melt like wax in the flame. And the earth shall be wholly torn apart, and all that is on the earth shall be destroyed, and there shall be a judgment on all. But with the righteous he will make peace, and will protect the elect, and mercy shall be on them. And they shall all belong to God, and they shall prosper, and they shall be blessed, and the light of God shall shine on them. And behold, he comes with 10,000 of his holy ones, to execute judgment on all, and to destroy all the ungodly, and to convict all flesh of all the works of their ungodliness, which they have ungodly committed, and of all the hard things which ungodly sinners have spoken against him. The Book of Enoch, Chapter 2. Observe everything that takes place in the sky, how the lights do not change their orbits, and the luminaries which are in heaven, how they all rise and set in order each in its season, and do not transgress against their appointed order. Consider the earth, and give understanding to the things which take place on it from start to finish, how steadfast they are, how none of the things on the earth change, but all the works of God appear to you. Behold, the summer and the winter, how the whole earth is filled with water, and clouds, and dew, and rain lie on it. The Book of Enoch, Chapter 3. Observe and see how all the trees seem as though they had withered and shed all their leaves, except 14 trees, which do not lose their foliage, but retain the old foliage from 2 to 3 years until the new comes. The Book of Enoch, Chapter 4. And again, observe the days of summer, how the sun is above the earth, and you seek shade and shelter because of the heat of the sun. And the earth also burns with growing heat, and so you cannot walk on the earth or on a rock because of its heat. The Book of Enoch, Chapter 5. Observe how the trees are covered with green leaves, and how they bear fruit. Understand, know, and recognize that he that lives forever made them this way for you. And all his works go on before him from year to year forever. And all the work and the task which they accomplish for him do not change, and so it is done. Consider how the sea and the rivers in like manner accomplish their course, do not change because of his commandments. But you have neither held to, nor have you done the commandments of the Lord, but you have turned away, and spoken proud and hard words with your unclean mouths against his greatness. O you hard-hearted, you shall find no peace. Therefore shall you curse your days, and the years of your life shall perish, and the years of your destruction shall be multiplied, and in an eternal curse you shall find no mercy. In those days you shall make your names an eternal curse to all the righteous, and by you shall all who curse, and all the sinners and godless shall curse you forever. And for you the godless there shall be a curse. And all the elect shall rejoice, and there shall be forgiveness of sins, and mercy, and peace, and forbearance, and joy. There shall be salvation for them, a good light. And for all of you sinners there shall be no salvation, but on you shall abide a curse. But for the elect there shall be light and joy and peace, and they shall inherit the earth. And then wisdom shall be given to the elect, and they shall all live and never again sin, either through forgetfulness or through pride. But those who are given wisdom shall be humble. And they shall not again transgress, nor shall they sin all the days of their life, nor shall they die of the anger or wrath of God, but they shall complete the number of the days of their lives. And their lives shall be increased in peace, and their years will grow in joy and eternal gladness and peace all the days of their lives.